Hi everyone! Thank you for your purchase of our 100% organic beeswax and hemp wick candles. Every candle has naturally created one-of-a-kind crystals, agates, gemstones, or fossils embedded into the wax, which I have poured into reclaimed and upcycled containers like mason jars, cereal bowls, the lead crystal candle holders, even mid-century candy dishes. I'm working on lots of fun things there. Excuse me. You'll find a magnetized beeswax coated hemp wick lighter set comes with each one of our candles, about 5 feet of rope, and you can always get more of this to refill that with on your online. It's providing you with a cleaner, lower temperature burn than a traditional lighter, so it's going to be better for you and the environment with whatever you light. Also, 10% of every candle purchased goes to an amazing local nonprofit organization. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. Why beeswax? Why hemp wicks? Organic beeswax and hemp wicks are natural, biodegradable, sustainable, and renewable resources that create a powerful and effective duo for many awesome reasons. Both beeswax and hemp purify the air by releasing negative ions, which attract to the positive ions in the air, like dust, mold, pollen, and other allergens, effectively neutralizing them, making them heavier, so they drop out of the air, which totally helps you breathe better. What? Not to mention, beeswax burns 2 to 3 times longer than other waxes, like paraffin and soy. So a 4-ounce beeswax candle can burn for 30 hours compared to 18 hours for soy or 15 hours for paraffin wax. Beeswax is denser and has a much higher melting point, around 144 to 147 degrees Fahrenheit, causing it to burn more slow and steady, which requires a wick that burns hot enough to maintain an even, complete burn. Hemp wicks burn at the right temperature to support beeswax's high melting point, providing a more consistent flame and steady burn, maximizing the benefit of your beeswax candles. Also, our organic beeswax candles and hemp wicks are naturally processed, without chemicals or additives, which means fewer toxins being released into the air around you. Do you know it takes thousands of bees working together over the course of months to make just 1 pound of wax, and they need to consume 7 to 8 pounds of honey just to do that? I know, seriously, it's amazing. God is amazing. So choosing beeswax candles supports the beekeeping industry and sustainable beekeeping practices. Growing up, it was a way of life on our family's little farm. Totally. Every spring, for sure. You need to stay inside a few days while the swarm was up. But bees are the most important pollinators in the world. Did you know that they are the only insect that deliberately collect pollen to feed their young? Right? That's so cool. And hemp is one of the most sustainable crops on Earth. It grows quickly without the need for pesticides or tons of water and replenishes soil nutrients, making it a truly renewable resource. What a totally rad combination, right? I love it. Plus, beeswax and hemp wick candles have a wonderful, natural, light honey aroma, even when they're not lit. You can smell them in the room. It's amazing. It's wonderful. What I've learned about the combination and how much fun beeswax is, not just for chewing it. So it's a wonderfully pleasant scent, and I totally love it. Beeswax candles burn hotter and longer. So here are some very important tips to get the fullest use out of your candle. You want to light the wick at the base. So I'll bring this up here. I'm not going to light it or anything, but you want to light the wick at the base of the wax, at closest to the wax, keeping your igniting flame on the wick until it's burning completely. And always keep your wick at a 1/4 inch. Cut it back if it's too long, but a 1/4 inch, no more, because it'll like burn too much and get sit in the air. So you just want to start that at the base and work up. The reason for this, until it's burning completely, the reason for this is that you want a small pool of wax at the base of your wick. And beeswax has such a high melting point, you won't get this result if you light the wick at the top like a traditional candle. And beeswax is flammable, so it'll pull up into the wick as it melts, giving you a nice fuller burning flame and an even melt to your beeswax. That way you won't get tunneling or an incomplete burn. So tunneling is where like just a little bit of the wax, you don't get all the wax burning out to here. Or incomplete burn, of course, is when we're talking about the wax itself. So, and a cool new thing, you can also, like when you first burn a new candle, these ones seem to be, but you can hear real wax candles squeak. To minimize your candle, that's just a fun another fact. to maximize your candle to its fullest potential, it's really important to let beeswax burn for at least an hour at least. So always plan to have your candle burning for a while once you light it. That way you'll get a nice even burn of your wax that pools all the way to the edges of your candle's container. All these fun things I've been learning as I go. Please be careful and use precautions, because beeswax is hotter burning wax and it does burn for a longer time. So handle the containers with care. It will be hot. It'll be hot. The bottom of these, they'll be hot. So be wise and make sure it's on a heat-proof surface, out of range of flammable materials and children. All of the common sense disclaimers and whatnot. You are responsible for these candles. Each candle is unique. As the wax melts away, discover and pluck out. Let's see here. That's one here. Discover and pluck out the crystals, agates, gemstones, or fossils, and gently wash them off with soap and water. Every beautiful uncut crystal, gemstone, agate, and fossil are one of a kind, naturally created by the creator of all. What? Not from a lab, and totally awesome for any collector. In fact, with every candle, I have incorporated a piece from my own personal rock collection to share with you, which is pretty cool. And a very, very cool rock collection. Again, thank you so much for choosing our candles. Please stop back by the local shop that you bought these from, or like and subscribe to this page and comment more if you are interested in purchasing more of our original beeswax candle creations. Thanks again and have a super awesome, blessed day. Bye now.